fucking phone.
You stay right on the floor.
More of a legal saga that we are seeing with Big Tigger, his estranged wife. I understand she has been arrested on some pretty serious charges.
Yeah, it's a never-ending story, it feels like. So this is completely separate from the domestic abuse charges that her estranged husband, Big Tigger, faces. This is her on her own, Alicia Brown. So on the 7th, which was yesterday, she was arrested. This is her mugshot in Hart County. She was around mile marker 177 on Interstate 85 when a deputy there at their sheriff's department saw her car, and they had a bolo be on the lookout for. And she was in a Range Rover, a black Range Rover. They pulled her over with the license plate matching. Here's a little bit from that arrest warrant, the incident report here that we were able to get our hands on here. At the time,
I believe this arrest happened after Big Tigger knocked her around. I believe this happened after, but I'm going to do my timeline because this is crazy. How you going to call the police on Big Tigger and then your ass get caught for kidnapping charges a couple of days later?
She had, from Fulton County Sheriff's Office, there was a warrant there for her arrest in relation to that. Within the past 10 minutes, our assignment desk and our digital team, Jameson, she has talked with the Fulton County Clerk's Office, who have said since that arrest yesterday, those warrants here in Fulton County have been dismissed. Now, there is still another warrant, which is kidnapping charges. This is coming out of Baltimore County, Maryland. We have not been able to get those arrest warrants, they say, until she's extradited back and has a first appearance in court up there. But she did have a first appearance this morning. Again, this is all related to around a daughter, a child, where there seems to be just some custody issues with. I talked with a lawyer one-on-one earlier today just to break down these charges. So keep in mind, we're not, the traditional sense of when you hear kidnapping, maybe force. That is not the kidnapping we're necessarily thinking of in this particular case. But when it comes to children in custody, if she is not the legal guardian, if she doesn't have any rights, and she has or knows of something or take.
So I'm trying to figure out, why doesn't she have custody of the children? Because the courts are in the favor of the women. The courts are in the favor of the women. So everybody trying to figure out why you ain't got your babies. You're a mother. Why did the court find it not appropriate for you to be with your little babies?
Or places a child somewhere else, then that is where this all comes in. And a lot of this, we believe, is unfolding since that first incident. Again, not related to this, but the public, the notoriety, and just the social media of it all. We believe maybe the child's father might have come forward to police up there in Baltimore County. Take a listen to just some of the questions that I was able to ask a defense attorney here, really good criminal attorney.
Yo, Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to Rooted in Music TV, where everything that we talk about, everything that we discuss is rooted in music. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on unfit parents. So, the wife of Big Tigger, the warrant started from, everybody's believed her baby daddy. Her baby daddy, sent a report, a kidnapping alert, and he flagged down the Baltimore police, and the Baltimore police put out a nationwide search warrant for Big Tigger's wife. So there's a love triangle. Alicia Denise Brown is Big Tigger's wife, but she also has a baby daddy. That's where I got confused at. So her baby daddy and her have some custody issues. He's, like I say, he sent a called the cops, filed charges. They sent a warrant out. Listen, let me tell you how retarded some people just weren't meant to have children. Now, y'all help me out. Y'all help me out in the comments. Some children are mistakes. I just think that if we can agree that some people shouldn't have children, then we can also agree that the children that these people make are mistakes. Once again, if we can agree that there are people out here that are not fit or dysfunctional, they're not fit to be parents, they may be good human beings, but terrible parents. If these people, if we can confirm conclude that they are unfit to have children, we must also conclude that the children that they do bring into the world are mistakes. These children are a mistake. It's a mistake to bring a child in the world that you're not ready to take care of and be responsible and create a loving, happy home. Statistics show when you don't provide a loving, happy home and give a child a sense of direction, give them all the tools they need, they're going to fail. I want you, especially in the black community, we have, I say America too, we have grown so accustomed to allow government to be in our business. Did y'all know that marriage has nothing to do with God in the way that America sees it? And the way that America orchestrates marriage, marriage is nothing more than a civil contract that's recognized by the state in order for both parties to receive benefits. When you are married, there's a lot of benefits available to you. When you are married, you get these kind of perks, tax breaks, so on and so forth. You can put this person on your insurance, you can do this, you can do that. There's a lot of perks and benefits of getting married in the United States, but it's nothing more than a civil contract. It has nothing to do with God and the covenant, your vows, your promises, your ooh babies, your eternal love for that other person as you guys begin to grow old, creating wonderful memories. We got it all jacked up. We have it all jacked up. Big Tigger. Now, we only seen a little bit of the tape. But it seems like he was playing nice. But who's to say Big Tigger wasn't whooping her before the camera came on, before whoever's recording started recording? Who's to say he was slapping her up and knocked her on the floor? You know, we don't know what happened before that camera started rolling. We don't know what happened when that camera started rolling. I'm just putting it out there. But, you know, as we see the video, that girl was faking. You got to be careful with these type of women who love putting the government in your business, fellas. You got to be careful of these type of women that love calling the police on your black ass, on your white ass, on your Latino, Mexican, taco eating ass. You got to be careful of these type of women, because what they're trying to do is put it out there that you're an evil person. Put out there you're the worst of the worst. Hitting a woman is like raping a child, you know? Hitting a woman is like R-wording a child in a lot of people's eyes, because a lot of people, our system has brainwashed our women to hate men and view us as monsters and rapists and molesters and all kind of the worst of the worst. The worst creation. They have brainwashed our young women and all women to view us as pretty much as monsters, as absolute disgusting monsters. And if you hit a woman, oh, that's what she wants. She wanted that domestic violence charge on his name. So everybody, everywhere he go, everywhere he try to get a job, that's the first thing they're gonna run to. You hit women. Ooh, Lord, y'all flood my comments. What do y'all think about this? After she called the cops on Big Tigger, the universe corrected this situation, and her baby daddy called the dogs on her, and now she got arrested. Damn. Those of you rocking since day one, I appreciate y'all. Those of you who just found the channel, I appreciate y'all too. I'm gone.